Hey everyone, and welcome. In the world of education, it's a constant challenge, right? It's not just about what students are learning, but how a school can really prove its excellence. Today, we're diving into a super powerful strategy for doing just that, using competitive exams not just as a test, but as a tool to build a lasting legacy. So let's start with the big question, the one every single educator and school leader thinks about. With so many choices out there for parents, how does your school stand out from the crowd? How do you signal that you are truly a place of quality and excellence? And that really kicks off our first section here, the quest for excellence. Because let's face it, in today's educational world, just standing still, well, it's just not an option. The pressure is on big time. It's not enough anymore to just stick to the standard curriculum. If you want your school to really distinguish itself, you have to offer something more, something that genuinely empowers your students for the super competitive future they're walking into. So how do you do that? How do you get that edge? Well, that leads us right into a really powerful solution, a way to earn a true mark of distinction. And that's where the EHF Olympiads come in. Now, these are not your average run-of-the-mill tests. Not even close. We're talking about internationally recognized platforms that are built from the ground up to nurture the skills that actually matter, like deep conceptual understanding, sharp analytical thinking, and that real competitive readiness. And the scope here is just huge. I mean, it covers everything from the core academic subjects you'd expect all the way to really specialized career paths. Let's take a look at the full Olympiad spectrum. Get this, EHF offers a whopping 13 different Olympiads. 13. That number itself tells you a lot, doesn't it? It shows this isn't some one-size-fits-all thing. It's a whole suite of exams that covers both the foundational subjects and these amazing career-focused fields. And they've broken these 13 Olympiads down really smartly. On one side, you've got the core academic exams. These are all about building a super strong foundation. And then on the other side, you have the specialized exams, which are designed to open doors to specific advanced career paths. So first up, you have the pillars, right? The fundamentals. You've got maths, science, cyber skills, which are so crucial today, plus English and general knowledge. These are the ones that build that rock-solid academic base for students. But then you have this, and this is where it gets really forward-thinking. You've got Olympiads for biotechnology, for space science, even for prep for those elite engineering and medical exams. There's one for business and finance, and it doesn't stop there. It even recognizes talent in art, sports, and cognitive ability with an IQ Olympiad. It's truly about nurturing every kind of talent a student might have. And this is where the prestige factor just goes through the roof. We are talking about some seriously elite collaborations here. The Space Science Olympiad, that's done with ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization. The Business and Finance Olympiad, associated with the Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE. That brings a level of credibility that is just off the charts. Now, I know what school leaders might be thinking, is this just more stuff to pile on? But here's the key. These exams are designed by experts to be fully aligned with school curricula. They're meant to complement what's already happening in the classroom for every grade from class 1 all the way to 12. So, we've seen what the Olympiads are. But their real power, their real impact, goes way beyond just a test score. It's about how they directly shape and build up a school's reputation. The source material we're looking at today puts it perfectly. It says that every single prize is a mark of distinction. And that is the absolute core idea here. These awards become real, tangible proof that your school and your students are committed to a higher standard. So how does that happen? Well, it's a pretty clear and logical path. First, the school integrates these Olympiads into its program. This helps nurture student talent. Then, when those students succeed, the school gets to showcase those incredible achievements. And the final result? A powerfully elevated school reputation. It's a cycle of success. Think about it. Every single award, every trophy a student brings home, it's like a mini billboard for your school. It sends a powerful message to parents and the whole community that your institution is all about academic rigor, well-rounded development, and getting students ready to compete on a global stage. Which brings us to our final and maybe most important point. This isn't just about winning some awards this year. This is about playing the long game. This is about building a real, lasting academic legacy. And here's the big takeaway. The ultimate prize here is that all those individual student wins, they add up. they compound to lift the reputation of the entire school. It positions you as a true center for excellence, a place where innovation thrives and where future leaders are being created.